Alright everybody, so in this video I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on the gravity chamber in its entirety and just focusing on how to get it, the best way to get it, the fastest way to get it of course, and everything it does and the best way to min-max it and do it efficiently. So let's go ahead and start that. So the very first thing you want to do, always when you start a new game, is come and get this weighted clothing capsule right here. That is the very first thing you want to do. And then we're going to equip it. Boom, and now we're gonna get more levels, and all we're doing is sacrificing speed, which doesn't even matter, especially if you don't have especially if you have a Nimbus. The speed will matter later on, of course, but at a low level, it just simply does not matter. Speed is a very good stat, by the way. But anyway, first you want to talk to Dr. Briefs, equip that capsule he gives you, and then use it, and then you're gonna want to accept his next quest, and that gives you the capsule tracker. And next, I'm going to be showing you guys the most efficient way to fill out this capsule tracker. So let's go ahead, and the very first thing you're going to want to do is fly all the way over here. So in order to get the gravity chamber, we need to get 20 capsules. And capsules are achieved either by finding capsules, getting capsules from a drop, or you can get capsules from farming them from NPCs. So I'm going to show you guys all the best ways to, or all the best NPCs to farm for some good capsules, but also so that way you don't, waste your time farming capsules that will take forever and ever and ever and not even be that good. So we have the we have 3 capsules right here. This Yardratian capsule is amazing, by the way, if you're a Yardrat. So those are the first 3 capsules that we got. Now the first capsule you're going to want to farm, or maybe not the first one, but the first one I'm going to talk about is the one from the big snakes. Now, you do have to kill 75 big snakes for the capsule, and it is the healthy capsule, which increases your health max stat. Now, that by itself is not like that good of a capsule, but if I'm being honest with you, for the gravity chamber strategy we're going to be using, it is a good capsule. I don't know what the black scorpion one gives you. You have to kill 100 of them, so if you want to do that, I guess go for it. I think probably the very first capsule that you're going to want to farm up is between these two. It doesn't really matter which one you want to do first. You want to farm up the Chi Expert ones because that's going to give you the capsule that gives you more Zenny for rewards. And that farm does not take very long. The Chi Experts are not that hard to kill. And you can get their capsule done very quickly. And then the next capsule that you're going to want to get is the Wild Boar capsule. So Wild Boars, the best way to farm their capsule is honestly right over here. You should be able to find a wild boar. There's one back there, and there's usually one that spawns way over here. And in between, waiting for them to respawn if you want to, or something, you could go farm the dinosaurs as well. So, where is the boar from over here? I don't know. The map's having trouble loading in, but that's okay. We forgive it. But yeah, so that is the boar capsule, which is good. By the way, the boar capsule gives you permanent life regen. So it's genuinely like one of the best capsules in the game by far. So good, so helpful. And the dinosaur capsule is the Demon Eye capsule, which you only have to kill 5 dinosaurs for. And it's genuinely an amazing capsule in certain situations. Not all situations, but in certain situations such as doing the Red Ribbon raid or the Bear raid or the Cyberman raid. That capsule is amazing in those raids. It's also amazing for image training, which is a great way to level up, by the way. So absolutely get that dinosaur capsule. I know the dinosaurs are difficult, but there's ways you guys can cheese them. You guys got that. And the next capsule you're going to get is you can actually accept this daily quest that's in here. I don't know where he is. There he is. This daily quest here, you have to kill 5 of the Giras, and you get a capsule for that. Now, maybe you want to start with this capsule because this capsule actually helps you get the, it helps you take down giants much easier. So maybe for the dinosaurs and the boars, that one will help out. But the gears are quite tanky, but they are quite easy to kill as well if you just keep your distance and use key moves. Like Gallic Gun is amazing, Special Beam Cannon, Destructo Disc, etc., etc. So yeah, that's the first few that are super duper easy. Next capsule that you're absolutely going to want to get is from the Mad Scientist over here. Now, the Mad Scientist is not a hard boss to beat in my opinion. You do have to kill him 20 times though, so make sure you get the daily and the green quest. Especially get the green quest because you have to beat it to be able to buy more capsule slots. And you guys, trust me, you're going to want to be using all the zenny that you get from doing this to buy the capsule slots from this NPC right here. You're going to want to buy both of them, and in total that's 75k zenny. And trust me, buying both of them is going to make your character so much stronger. So I know that sounds like a lot of zenny, but with the Chi Master capsule, it shouldn't be that bad at all. I farm up zenny all the time, all day, every day because of that Chi Master capsule. It's so good. But yeah, so the Mad Scientist gives you the speed capsule, which gives you plus 25 speed, which is it honestly is a very, very good capsule anyway. And it's also good for our gravity chamber method we're going to be using. And also, right over here is the giant robots, which is the next capsule you're going to want to do. You have to kill 15 of them, and you get the defense capsule, which gives you 10 stats to your resistance, both of them. So that's another good one, and that's going to be one that we're going to need for the gravity chamber strat. So go ahead and do that one. I'm going to give a shout out to the Universal Champion real quick, because the Universal Champion, you only have to kill him 5 times. Now, he is a very difficult boss to kill on your own, but if you do have a friend helping you, you both can grind out this capsule very, very quickly. And if you don't have a friend helping you, then Godspeed, I wish you good luck. I really do. Now, the next capsule we're going to look at, I'm trying to show you guys the ones that don't take that long to get, which there is one right here that we can get. So if you pay 10k zenny for this capsule right here, that is another capsule. It is the garden capsule, and honestly it's a good capsule to get because you can start growing senzu beans, so I recommend you get that. So some new capsules that were added to the game were from the shielded tanks, which you only have to kill 50 of them, which is so easy because they're really not tanky at all. And same with the normal tanks, you have to kill 50 of them as well. That should not be hard, so that's another 2 capsules to get. I don't know exactly what they do, but the fact that they're just so easy to get, I recommend you guys farm those up. That's another easy 2. So another easy capsule to get is from the aliens, because the aliens are super, super weak in this game, and they have been in the original game too. I don't know why, but they're just so weak. And it is the travel capsule, and you'll have to kill 50 aliens, but like I said, they're so weak, you can do it very easily. And the travel capsule lets you fly a lot faster, so it is a good capsule to have. It's very just nice to have in your bag. Now the next capsule we're going to talk about is the rush down capsule, and the rush down capsule is going to give you plus the speed of flying dash attacks in Kaioken, I suppose, too. And you have to kill 25 of the pterodactyls, so not too bad, but they are quite tanky. And then next, I want to quickly shout out the purple fighters down here, because the purple fighters give you the power capsule, which is plus 10 to your damage stats. And you do have to kill 50 of the purple fighters. Now remember, if you find a shiny, that counts as 2 towards your data. So that's not bad at all. So I recommend you guys get the be on your lookout, keep your eye out for the shinies, and also just do the purple fighters, because that's not a bad capsule at all. Another extremely good capsule to get is from the Android prototype S's, the ones with the shields. That gives you the key regen capsule, which if you're an android, this is absolutely a necessity. Other races, not so much, but I still find a lot of great uses for it. It only heals your ki back passively if you are in base. So even as a Saiyan though, I've found uses for that, such as an image training, right? Image training until it actually starts getting difficult. You're in base form, and I can just keep my ki up the entire time, don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, I really do like the ki capsule. So that's going to be another easy one to get. Now another capsule that you could get is killing 25 evil Namekians for the, what's it called? The Surge capsule. That's right. So the Surge capsule basically increases the charge speed for your ki attacks, and you only have to kill 25 Namekians. Now they are quite hard to beat because they spam block a lot, but once you get the hang of guard breaking them, and using your dashes with that, as well as if you want a cheap move to use to beat them very easily, Mach Kick is very good because the end of it is a guard break. Dirty Fireworks also a guard break, and then Special Beam Cannon, if you can land it, it goes through block as well as Destructo Disc. So that's my advice for fighting them. And after that, I'm going to bring you guys over to the bears. So the bears, you have to kill 100 of them, but they're very easy to kill because they can't fly. They don't, you know, you're by the time you're doing this grind, you should be able to beat some bears. And the bears give you the stealth capsule, which means that the enemy detection radius around you is nerfed a lot. So they basically won't even detect you at all, even if you're like right next to them. So that's pretty good. And that is from the bears right here. So a couple of them spawn in the field here, and then a couple of them spawn up top here. And so yeah, that is another capsule for you guys. So the next two capsules I'm going to shout out are pretty difficult to get, and they are quite grindy to get too. It is from the Evil Majins and the Evil Saiyans. Now the Evil Majins give you a capsule called the Dragon Jewel capsule, which basically lowers your key drain on your forms. This could be really good for the higher level forms like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, as well as maybe other races forms that might have a higher key drain as well. And how many do you have to kill? 100. That is mad unfortunate considering they're some of the most annoying NPCs to fight for a lot of players, but their capsule is quite good for Saiyans. Speaking of Saiyans, this capsule is also good for Saiyans, and you get it from Saiyans. If you kill 50 of the evil Saiyans, you get the what is it, the burning fighter capsule, and it basically buffs your transformations, but it does nerf your key drain on your forms, so your forms take more key, which goes perfectly with the dragon capsule. And by the way, that is 22 capsules that we have gone over. Another one you could get is the backstab capsule from the female bandits, if you would like to do that. If you want to kill 60 evil crane students, you can get the breakthrough capsule. If you would like to, let's see, which ones have I not talked about? If you want to kill 50 frogs for the harmony capsule, you can do that. If you want to kill the gorilla master 15 times in the gorilla dojo and scan him on the 16th time, you can get the what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it makes your energizer, the energizer capsule is what it is, and it basically makes your beams a lot bigger. The motorcycle, if you can beat Vegeta raid, the motorcycle is a good one to get. The reversal capsule from the snowfield raid, but I doubt you guys would ever be able to do that. The respawn capsule from the Super Saiba raid, it's from beating the Super Saibaman pretty easily. There's an Earthling capsule from the Super Saiba raid, apparently. I think it's a drop, as well as the Blast Amplifier capsule seems to also be a drop from the Super Saiba raid. And then Fundamentals is a drop from the Bear raid. So those are a bunch of raids that you guys can do to basically get your gravity chamber. Now that we've discussed more than 20 that you could do, I gave you guys options. Once you go up to him and talk to him, he will give you the gravity chamber once you have 20. And what you're going to want to do, I'm going to switch back to my main stand to describe this part of the video. Now, I have used a little bit of my gravity chamber time, but I think that'll be okay. I think I'll still get the point across. I want to equip the gravity chamber not game pass, the capsule. Throw that out. Now, what the gravity chamber is good for, by the way, apparently is mastering. In here, apparently mastering is upgraded. But what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer, the adjustment to 500. And we're going to equip these capsules, the defense capsule, the healthy capsule, and the speed capsule. And then for the last one, I want you to have your weighted clothing capsule on. I want you to go into your max form, your absolute max power, and see if you can tank the gravity in here. If you can't, at your maximum power, turn the gravity down until you can tank it. And then obviously you're going to want to get the push-ups emote, which I will have a clip on the screen now, or a screenshot showing where to get the push-ups emote. And you're going to want to do push-ups in here. Now, if you are at max power and you can tank it, lower your power output if you have the game pass. I can go to 70% because as you see at 65 I started taking damage. So I can go to 70% and do push-ups. And this is basically the most effective way in the gravity chamber to level up. It's kind of AFK-y, but at lower levels this is going to give you a crap ton of XP, and for higher levels this is still giving you a lot of XP. It's just a lot less noticeable due to the fact that again, I am level 116. I am well past the soft level cap, and I'm still gonna get multiple EXP bars from my 20 minutes in this gravity room. So trust me, guys, this is very worth it. I recommend you guys do this every 3 hours that you can. I believe it's a 3-hour cooldown for the gravity chamber, and then you can be in it for 20 minutes at a time. So there's really no reason that you shouldn't do this. And when it comes to the grind for the actual chamber itself, so I would say at least 20 of those capsules have some value to you. So it's definitely an investment and a grind for sure, but you're gonna walk out a much stronger player. And one thing that people don't realize about this game is leveling up through quests. Number one is not the only way to level up, but the game encourages you to seek out other ways to level up. And one of those ways is the gravity chamber. I already made a video on image training, which I believe is the step below the gravity chamber when it comes to newer players, what they should be doing. And I do believe, like, I'm gonna mention straight up PvP. Go into the tournament area and just PvP people and just watch your XP go up. I'm gonna make a separate video on that as well, but I cannot stress enough, because the PvP area and the tournament arena, the guy with the purple question mark, he teleports you to the like ranked world, and your stats are like increased there. So even at a low level, you have like level 100, 150, even like higher stats, and you can compete with people and just PvP. And if you are just PvPing, just trying to get damage on people, just trying to get people to damage you, you will see your EXP skyrocket. But anyway, that's about it for the gravity chamber video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe, by the way, for more FS guides in the future.